Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a man and a woman who were expecting a baby. They were thrilled, but also very poor. The man worked hard every day, but it was difficult to earn enough to provide food and medicine. One day, the woman fell gravely ill, and the man was deeply worried. He remembered that a mysterious old saint lived nearby, and her garden was filled with magical herbs. These herbs could cure any illness. At least that's what the villain had said. "Dear saint, my wife is very ill, and we are about to have a baby. I've come to ask if you would share some of your magical herbs to help her recover." Magical herbs? Well, I suppose I could help, but everything has a price. The man listened intently as the saint spoke. "I'll give you the herbs to help your wife, but in return, when your child turns 1, you must bring her to me. Do we have a deal?" The man felt uneasy, but knew he had to save his wife and child. So, with a heavy heart, he agreed. The saint sent the magical herbs, and the man hurried home. The herbs worked, and his wife quickly recovered. Soon after, they welcomed their beautiful daughter into the world. They named her Rapunzel. Rapunzel grew up healthy and strong, with golden hair that shone like the sun. But when she turned 1, the saint returned, and the man had to keep his promise. The saint took little Rapunzel away to live in a high tower deep in the forest. Years passed, and Rapunzel grew into a kind and gentle girl. Though she was alone, she often sang outside her tower window, dreaming of the world beyond. "I wonder what it's like outside. The trees, the flowers, the clouds. Oh, it must be so amazing." One bright day, a young prince named Leo was exploring the forest. He heard Rapunzel's sweet song and was enchanted. Who could be singing such a beautiful song in the middle of the forest? I must find out. Prince Leo followed the lovely song until he came to the hidden tower. He saw an old woman nearby. It was the saint. The prince watched as the saint climbed the tower and then called out in a loud voice, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair!" To Prince Leo's surprise, a long golden braid fell from the window above, reaching the ground. The saint grabbed the hair and climbed up to the tower. Prince Leo hid behind a tree, watching in amazement as the saint disappeared through the tower window. After a while, the saint came down again and walked into the forest. Once the saint had gone, Prince Leo stepped forward and called, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." "Who are you? How did you find me?" Rapunzel asked. "Don't worry, I'm Prince Leo. I heard your beautiful song from afar, and I just had to meet you." To show that he meant no harm, Prince Leo picked a bouquet of bright red flowers that he had found in the forest. "These are for you, Rapunzel. I hope you like the flowers." Rapunzel had never seen such beautiful flowers before, and she couldn't help but smile. She lowered her hair, and Prince Leo carefully climbed up the tower to meet her. Soon they began to talk, and Rapunzel realized that he was kind and gentle. Prince Leo visited Rapunzel every day, bringing fresh flowers and news from the outside world. "Hello, Rapunzel. Today I saw a tree reaching up to the sky, and yesterday I saw a fair in the village with music and dancing." "A tree dancing? I've never seen that. Tell me more." Rapunzel and Prince Leo talked for hours every day, sharing stories and laughter. Rapunzel was so happy to finally have a friend, someone who cared for her and made her feel special. But one day, the saint returned to the tower early and saw Prince Leo climbing up Rapunzel's hair. She was furious. "How dare you hide secrets from me? I trusted you, Rapunzel." "I didn't mean to upset you. He's my friend," Rapunzel pleaded. "Friend? I don't think so. I warned you about the outside world, and now you've disobeyed me." In her anger, the saint grabbed a pair of scissors and cut off Rapunzel's long golden hair. Then, with a wave of her hand, she sent Rapunzel far, far away, deep into the dark forest, all alone. When Prince Leo returned the next day, he called for Rapunzel, as usual. "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." But it was the saint who appeared at the window, holding Rapunzel's hair. She let it fall, pretending to be Rapunzel. The prince began to climb, but when he reached the top, the saint pulled the hair away. With a cruel laugh, she drew a sword and struck, sending the prince falling into the dark forest. "Ha! Do you think you can save her? You'll never see her again." The saint gouged out the prince's eyes, leaving him blind. Heartbroken, Prince Leo wandered the land, calling for Rapunzel, even though he could no longer see. For years he searched, hoping to find her by her singing voice. Then one day, after so much time had passed, he finally heard her familiar voice singing in the forest. "It's a magical thing, a melody that makes my heart." "Rapunzel, Is it really you? Yes, it's me. Oh, Leo, I've missed you so much. Tears of happiness fell from Rapunzel's eyes, and like magic, Prince Leo's sight was restored. He looked at her, and he could see her as clearly as he had always dreamed. Rapunzel, I can see you again. You are more beautiful than ever. After regaining his sight and reuniting with Rapunzel, Prince Leo knew that he had to put an end to the magic for good. He returned to the tower with a clever plan. Do you dare return, Prince Leo? You wretched boy. I warned you. Now I will teach you a lesson you will never forget. I will freeze you forever. The magic laughed as it prepared to cast its dreadful spell, confident that Prince Leo could not stop it. Let's see if you can handle your own magic. No, what's happening? This can't be. The evil magic had vanished, at least for now. Knowing that the danger was over, the two returned to the village together. Rapunzel was reunited with her family, and Prince Leo asked his parents for permission to marry her. I love Rapunzel with all my heart. Please bless us to marry her. Her family was overjoyed, and soon after, Prince Leo and Rapunzel were married in a grand celebration. They lived happily ever after, sharing stories, laughter, and adventures, and the magic never returned again. If you enjoyed this magical story of love, transformation, and hope, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more enchanting tales from around the world. What story would you like to hear next? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep believing in the magic of love and transformation. And remember, true beauty comes from within.